Hi guys, welcome to day 16 of our 30 days of Excel series. It's just occurring to me that it's more than half, we've gone halfway, and I'm just thankful to everybody that been with us to this point in time. Thank you so much. Yesterday we did solve our tool and I told you I'll give you another example today. So this is our example, and I want to use a different example, so I'm picking an example on investment. So our scenario is, suppose you have 200,000 naira every month. That's how much you make, and then after your expenses, what you're left is 80,000. So you want to decide whether to save or to invest. This is a very realistic example. I cited a very realistic example, one that most of us can relate to. So let's just get into it. Always now our time here. So assume, okay, our savings interest rate is 8%. Our investment return rate is 12%. So just put our formula like we did yesterday. Total money accumulated will be B2 plus B3, and then annual return will be B2 times B4 plus B3 times B4. That is basically savings times interest rates of savings plus amount times interest of amounts. Simple as that. Now, to do it, go to our solver tool. Let's move this to one side. Then set our objective. Similar to yesterday own, our objective here is return, annual return. So we want to maximize our return. Like we want to be able to get the most return we can get. So our objective here will be to our annual return, to maximize it, to get the best option we can get. Our changing variables, what we want to determine is how much to put in investment and how much to put in savings in order to get the best possible return. So let us just put our constraints. Our constraints will first of all remember that our money that we have left after our paying all our bills is 80,000 naira. So our constraint will be that our total money accumulated will be equal to 80,000 naira. It can't be more than that. It can't be less than that. So our total money is 80,000 naira. That's how much we want to save and invest. Then also our country wants to add, we want to state that amount in saving cannot be less than 0. It's either greater than or equal to 0. We cannot be minus. Same thing for investment. We cannot have minus. Either we don't do it or we do it with some amount. We can't have minus. Then this is our constraint. This is everything. Let's put simple LP. Then solve. This is it. Since investment return rate is higher, Excel chose that we should put all our money into investment instead of actually saving it, because that is the best route. And if you go through this route, our annual return will be 9,600 naira. That's how much we get if we put all our money in investment. Let's assume we now say, okay, let's assume we say investment is a bit risky, it can get risky. So let's say we want our investment not to exceed 30,000. For instance, 30,000 cannot be more than 30,000 because investment can be risky, like I said. So take precautions. Let's add that constraint. Then please solve. So our amount in savings will be 50,000. So we put as much as we can put in investment. We put the whole 30,000 in investment because investment in return rate is already higher. So we put as much as we can put there, and then we just put the rest in savings. And our annual return now is 7,600 naira. So given these constraints, this is the maximized return we can get. Then we have this answer sheet report. You can ask Excel to give it. Just basically showing you how you arrived at the answer. Basically a report on how you got the answer. I hope we all understood this and we could apply this, or would attempt to apply it if we can. If you can't, ask question, please. Thank you all for joining us. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment if you have any question, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.